This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple-choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together. 1. When replacing a damaged front subframe, what should be done first? A. Paint the replacement part. B. Remove the engine. C. Support the powertrain and suspension assemblies. D. Disconnect the battery. Answer. C. Support the powertrain and suspension assemblies. Explanation. The subframe supports major components. Supporting them before removal prevents misalignment or damage. 2. Technician A says SRS components must always be replaced after deployment. Technician B says they can be reused if visually undamaged. Who is correct? A only. B only. C, both A and B. D, neither. Answer, A only. Explanation. Airbags, pretensioners, and sensors must always be replaced after deployment per manufacturer safety standards. 3. Before welding near an airbag sensor, what must be done? A. Disconnect the alternator. B. Turn off headlights. C. Disconnect the negative battery cable and wait recommended time. D. Remove spark plugs. Answer. C. Disconnect the negative battery cable and wait recommended time. Explanation. Residual voltage in airbag circuits can deploy airbags. Manufacturers specify wait times before servicing. 4. When replacing a radiator support, which measurement is most critical? A. Diagonal distance between upper mounting points. B. Paint thickness. C. Hood latch adjustment. D. Bumper cover gap. Answer. A. Diagonal distance between upper mounting points. Explanation. Diagonal measurements confirm squareness and structural alignment after replacement. 5. What is the purpose of a cooling system pressure test? A. Check engine compression. B. Identify leaks under operating pressure. C. Clean the system. D. Test oil pressure. Answer. B. Identify leaks under operating pressure. Explanation. Pressure tests simulate system pressure to find leaks in hoses, radiator, or gaskets. 6. The cooling fan fails to turn on. Technician A says, check the fan relay. Technician B says, check the coolant temperature sensor. Who is correct? A only. B only. C, both A and B. D, neither. Answer, C, both A and B. Explanation, both components can prevent fan activation. The relay controls power, and the sensor signals the PCM. 7. A vehicle battery reads 12.0 volts at rest. What does this indicate? A, fully charged. B, slightly overcharged. C, about 50% charged. D, dead cell. Answer, C, about 50% charged. Explanation, 12.6 volts is full. 12.0 volts indicates roughly half charge needing recharge. 8. A headlamp flickers while driving. Likely cause? A, faulty alternator diode. B, damaged bulb socket. C, loose ground connection. D, all of the above. Answer, D, all of the above. Explanation: all can intermittently disrupt current flow, causing flickering. 9. During AC system service, which component must never be exposed to open air? A. Receiver dryer. B. Condenser. C. Compressor clutch. D. Evaporator core. Answer: A. Receiver dryer. Explanation: the dryer contains desiccant that absorbs moisture. Exposure reduces efficiency. 10. What type of refrigerant is used in most modern vehicles? A. R12. B. R134A. C. R1234YF. Or D. R22. Answer: C. R1234YF. Explanation: R1234YF is the current standard low GWP refrigerant in new vehicles.
11. When jump-starting, why connect the last cable to engine ground instead of battery negative? A. Prevent sparks near the battery. B. Increase voltage. C. Complete a stronger circuit. D. None. Answer: A. Prevent sparks near the battery. Explanation: sparks near hydrogen gas at the battery could ignite an explosion. 12. A vehicle starter turns slowly even with a new battery. Most likely cause? A. Blown fuse. B. Corroded battery terminals. C. Faulty ignition switch. D. Stuck relay. Answer: B. Corroded battery terminals. Explanation: corrosion increases resistance, reducing current flow to the starter. 13. Which component maintains system voltage when accessories are on? A. Starter motor. B. Alternator. C. Ignition coil. D. Voltage regulator. Answer: B. Alternator. Explanation: the alternator recharges the battery and powers electrical loads during operation. 14. A power window moves slowly. What's the first step? A. Replace the regulator. B. Check for binding and voltage at the motor. C. Lubricate tracks only. D. Replace the switch. Answer: B. Check for binding and voltage at the motor. Explanation: diagnose both mechanical and electrical causes before replacing parts. 15. When replacing a serpentine belt, what's the safest step? A. Pry with a screwdriver. B. Use correct tensioner tool. C. Disconnect fuel line. D. Rotate crankshaft manually. Answer: B. Use correct tensioner tool. Explanation: belt tensioners require proper leverage tools to relieve spring pressure safely. 16. Technician A says headlight aiming requires level ground. Technician B says proper tire pressure affects aiming. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both. D. Neither. Answer: C. Both. Explanation: vehicle height and angle affect aim. Always level surface and correct tire inflation. 17. What's the purpose of a cabin air filter? A. Remove moisture. B. Trap dust and pollen. C. Increase horsepower. D. Cool evaporator faster. Answer: B. Trap dust and pollen. Explanation: it filters air entering the HVAC system for interior air quality. 18. Engine cranks but does not start. Technician A says to check spark. Technician B says to check fuel pressure. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both. D. Neither. Answer: C. Both. Explanation: both ignition and fuel delivery must function for engine start. 19. The alternator output is 13.0 volts with engine running. Is this normal? A. Yes. B. No too low. C. No too high. D. Depends on temperature.
Answer B. No too low. Explanation: normal charging voltage is 13.8 to 14.7 volts. 13.0 volts indicates undercharging. 20. Why is proper ground bonding important after collision repair? A. Prevents paint damage. B. Ensures circuit integrity. C. Prevents radio noise only. D. Reduces belt wear. Answer B. Ensures circuit integrity. Explanation: ground straps must be restored to maintain correct current paths.
21. Which component disengages the AC compressor during wide-open throttle? A. PCM. B. Blower resistor. C. Ambient sensor. D. Clutch relay. Answer A. PCM. Explanation: the powertrain control module cuts compressor load during high power demand. 22. Why must coolant be mixed with water before use? A. Increase freezing point. B. Lubricate fuel injectors. C. Prevent corrosion and boiling. D. Improve oil flow. Answer C. Prevent corrosion and boiling. Explanation: coolant mixture raises boiling point, lowers freezing point, and prevents rust. 23. When replacing an electric cooling fan, which safety step is necessary? A. Disconnect battery. B. Drain coolant. C. Release AC pressure. D. Remove spark plugs. Answer A. Disconnect battery. Explanation: fans can turn on automatically even with ignition off. Disconnecting battery prevents injury. 24. What is memory keep alive power used for? A. Engine control during start. B. Retaining radio and PCM data. C. Ignition timing. D. Airbag deployment. Answer B. Retaining radio and PCM data. Explanation: some modules need constant 12V to retain settings. Disconnecting resets memory. 25. What component controls interior blower speed? A. Relay. B. Blower motor resistor or control module. C. Voltage regulator. D. PCM. Answer B. Blower motor resistor or control module. It varies voltage to the blower for multiple speed levels.
26. Why must anti-lock brake sensors be handled carefully after a collision? A. They are high voltage. B. Magnetic sensors easily damaged by impact. C. Contain refrigerant. D. Can reset themselves. Answer B. Magnetic sensors easily damaged by impact. Explanation: ABS wheel speed sensors are delicate. Alignment or wiring damage causes faults. 27. What's the main cause of alternator whine heard through radio speakers? A. Ground loop or poor shielding. B. Spark plugs. C. Blown fuse. D. Blower motor. Answer A. Ground loop or poor shielding. Explanation: noise enters audio system from alternator ripple if grounds are poor. 28. What is the purpose of fusible links? A. Maintain constant current. B. Protect major circuits from overload. C. Increase voltage. D. Provide extra grounding. Answer B. Protect major circuits from overload. Explanation: fusible links act as heavy-duty fuses for high-current circuits. 29. Why should ground straps be reinstalled after frame replacement? A. For corrosion resistance. B. For safety and circuit completion. C. To reduce tire wear. D. None. Answer B. For safety and circuit completion. Explanation: ground straps maintain continuity between frame and body components. 30. A horn circuit doesn't work. Voltage is present at the horn, but it doesn't sound. Cause: A. Short to ground. B. Open circuit. C. Faulty horn. D. Blown fuse. Answer: C. Faulty horn. Explanation: power reaches horn, so internal diaphragm failure is likely.
31. What is the first step in diagnosing an electrical short? A. Replace fuses. B. Install higher amp fuse. C. Use a fused jumper wire. D. Use wiring diagram and isolate circuit. Answer: D. Use wiring diagram and isolate circuit. Explanation: a schematic and isolation test identify which portion is shorted. 32. Why must electronic control modules be grounded during welding? A. To complete circuit. B. To prevent voltage spikes damaging electronics. C. To speed welding. D. To charge battery. Answer: B. To prevent voltage spikes damaging electronics. Explanation: modules can be destroyed by stray current, disconnect, or ground per OEM procedure. 33. A tail lamp is dim. Which test helps locate high resistance? A. Voltage drop test. B. Continuity test. C. Ohmmeter to ground. D. Fuse replacement. Answer: A. Voltage drop test. Explanation: a voltage drop reveals resistance between power and ground connections. 34. What type of fire extinguisher should be in a collision repair shop? A. Water only. B. CO2 or dry chemical, Class B, C. C. Paper type. D. None needed. Answer: B. CO2 or dry chemical, Class B, C. Explanation: these extinguishers handle flammable liquids and electrical fires. 35. What is the function of the thermostat? A. Regulate coolant flow to maintain engine temperature. B. Circulate oil. C. Control fan clutch. D. Power heater core. Answer: A. Regulate coolant flow to maintain engine temperature. Explanation: it opens or closes based on temperature to stabilize operating range.
36. Why must refrigerant recovery equipment be certified? A. For warranty. B. To meet EPA environmental standards. C. For faster charging. D. To improve performance. Answer: B. To meet EPA environmental standards. Explanation: certified equipment ensures safe recovery and reuse per law. 37. After replacing a front bumper with parking sensors, what is required? A. Nothing. B. PCM reflash. C. Sensor recalibration. D. AC recharge. Answer: C. Sensor recalibration. Explanation: parking and proximity sensors often require alignment calibration. 38. The wipers stop mid-cycle. What's likely failed? A. Washer pump. B. Wiper motor park switch. C. Fuse. D. Blade arm. Answer: B. Wiper motor park switch. Explanation: the park switch positions blades after shutoff. Failure stops mid-stroke. 39. What component powers the SRS system during a crash if the battery disconnects? A. Condenser capacitor. B. Resistor pack. C. Backup power supply, capacitor. D. Ignition relay. Answer: C. Backup power supply, capacitor. Explanation: capacitors store energy to deploy airbags even if power is lost. 40. Technician A says wheel speed sensors detect tire size. Technician B says tire size affects ABS readings. Who is correct? A. Only A. B. Only B. C. Both. D. Neither. Answer: B. Only B. Explanation. Sensors don't detect size, but tire circumference changes can alter signal frequency.
41. What must be done before disconnecting an airbag connector? A. Turn ignition on. B. Wait for module power down period. C. Use jumper wire. D. None. Answer is B. Wait for module power down period. Explanation. Wait per OEM instructions to discharge capacitors and prevent accidental deployment. 42. What is the function of a blind door actuator? A. Move brake caliper. B. Control air temperature mixing. C. Adjust fuel ratio. D. Regulate coolant pressure. Answer is B. Control air temperature mixing. Explanation. It directs air through heater or AC cores to control cabin temperature. 43. Why is torque specification important when installing electrical grounds? A. Prevent over-tightening. B. Ensure low resistance connection. C. Avoid thread stripping only. D. None. Answer is B. Ensure low resistance connection. Explanation. Proper torque prevents loose or high resistance grounds. 44. What is the main function of a radiator cap? A. Seal only. B. Maintain system pressure and raise boiling point. C. Regulate alternator voltage. D. Act as a thermostat. Answer is B. Maintain system pressure and raise boiling point. Explanation. The pressure valve increases boiling temperature of coolant. 45. Why must a battery be removed before painting a vehicle? A. Reduce weight. B. Prevent acid leaks. C. Protect electronics from voltage surges. D. Allow drying. Answer is C. Protect electronics from static discharge or arc welders.
46. Why should AC lines be capped after disconnection? A. Prevent oil leaks. B. Keep out dirt and moisture. C. Improve airflow. D. Reduce pressure. Answer B. Keep out dirt and moisture. Explanation. Moisture contaminates refrigerant oil and damages components. 47. A vehicle overheats after front-end collision repair. What should be checked first? A. Coolant strength. B. Airflow through condenser radiator. C. AC charge. D. Fan belt tension. Answer B. Airflow through condenser radiator. Explanation. Misaligned or blocked airflow from new parts can cause overheating. 48. A tail lamp fuse blows repeatedly. Technician A says short to ground is possible. Technician B says overload can also cause it. Who is correct? A. Only. B. Only. C. Both. D. Neither. Answer C. Both. Explanation. Shorts and overloads both cause excessive current blowing the fuse. 49. Why must grounds be verified after panel replacement? A. Prevent DTCs and electrical malfunctions. B. Maintain body alignment. C. Reduce noise. D. Ensure paint adhesion. Answer A. Prevent DTCs and electrical malfunctions. Explanation. Ground loss affects sensors and modules, leading to false codes. 50. After repair, the airbag warning light stays on. What's the first step? A. Replace the module. B. Clear codes with scan tool. C. Disconnect battery. D. Replace sensors. Answer B. Clear codes with scan tool. Explanation. Post-repair, SRS codes must be cleared. If light persists, further diagnosis is needed. Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.